Okay everyone, so in this video, I will be teaching y'all how to breed crested geckos. Now this is one of the most commonly bred gecko species in the entire world because of how easy it is. And, well, how it doesn't really cost much because, I'll show you later, but my incubation setup is literally what she came in. So, first off, you want to get a good pair of geckos. Yeah. So you got to make sure this one's female. She's female, because that is flat. And, well, I'll show you what a male looks like now. And this is my male. He's got that bulge. So, yeah, we pair these two together. And almost 100% of the time, they will eventually breed and lay eggs. Now, I have 2 eggs incubating downstairs, so it does work pretty well, honestly, and this is how I'll tell you how to get to there. So, first off, you put them in a decently sized cage, plenty of plants and hides and space to burrow. I have them in an 18 by 18 by 24 setup, but you don't need this, of course. This is just what I recommend. And, well, you gotta make sure their diet is pretty good before you actually start breeding them, especially the female. But the male's gonna need it too, because, well, he's gonna start breeding and he doesn't really eat much during the breeding time because he's just focusing on breeding. Now she, however, will absolutely eat a ton of stuff, but a few days before she'll lay eggs, she won't eat at all, and maybe around 2 days after will she finally start eating again, as experienced with her earlier. Now, make sure she has plenty of calcium, because it is what the shells are made out of, and it will give them good, strong bones, the little hatchlings. Now, I'm gonna get her and show y'all how to check her calcium real quick. This one's a lot more cooperative. My female is very jumpy. So, how to check their calcium it's pretty simple. First, I'd like to put them on like a flat surface. No. Okay, I like to put them on a flat surface like this. You are not gonna cooperate today, are you? Lightly grab them right here, and normally they'll usually open their mouth because they don't really like it. You're not trying to make them too angry. You're trying to get them just angry enough so they will open their mouth and start hissing at you. If this doesn't work, tap the side of their mouth with your finger with your other free hand, which I don't have because I'm filming right now. But that's what you would normally do, is grab her like this. Don't squish her. Mainly just like this. Yeah, just like that. Don't squish her. Because I don't want anyone saying I squished my female and she can't breathe now. So, that is how to check their calcium. A good, healthy female will have 2 kind of like popcorn kernel sized white sacs in their mouth. And a good, healthy female will have that size. My female has pretty much no calcium right now because she just laid eggs and she refuses crickets. So anyone down in the comments, please tell me how to get this thing to start consuming some calcium, because I tried sneaking in their food dish and they don't eat. So yeah, now let's get along to incubation. Incubating these guys is pretty interesting because, like, unlike normal snakes and geckos, it's pretty is very chill because I'm currently incubating them under a heat lamp, and that's it. Like, they're in a plastic bin in a heat lamp that has ventilation holes. They will thrive in that. So, yep. And remember, you are gonna need a lay box like this. I did not know this for my first one, and those 2 eggs that I have in my incubation setup right now, I had to dig through this entire enclosure to try and find the eggs that she laid, because I did not give her a proper setup right there. And this is how much substrate I have in it. Might be a bit excessive, but I have an absolute ton of substrate because of these plants, and I do not want to dig through that again, and I want to save you all the time. So remember to provide them a perfect laying box. Now, I'm using a Tupperware right now. It doesn't need to be too fancy. Just like a box where you put some like moss in it or something like that. They'll lay their eggs in there, and it'll be a ton easier to find. Now, my thing is, one of the reasons the gecko eggs I have right now might not hatch is because when digging this, I was not exactly too careful. And I want all your gecko eggs to survive and turn into healthy babies. I was not very careful and started peeling away at this, and the gecko eggs flung up here and then landed on the clay balls down here. Now, that is not exactly good for gecko eggs. Typically, if they roll over, they won't do too good. But if you put them in a lay box, they'll lay it in there, easy to find. Like, just be careful when transporting them. Don't squish them. Don't squish them. But also, you need to hold them firm enough to where, like, it's hard to describe, but you need to hold them firm enough to where you make sure you're not going to drop them and they won't roll over. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right here. But I'm gonna go over to my incubation setup and tell y'all what I should do. Okay. So this is my incubation setup. Very high tech, y'all. Now, it's currently on the desk with all my Lego stuff. If you haven't, go check out my Lego stuff on my channel. It's pretty good. And, well, it's pretty simple, y'all. Got a plastic dish, some ventilation holes on the side. It's got a lid because if they hatch, they don't want to climb out. And I don't know how the geckos fit in the eggs, so they're not going to climb out of those ventilation holes. Now, the perfect stuff. Around 80 humidity, pretty close. And around 75 degrees. Also really close. But the incubating setup is moist perlite, wet but not dripping. No dripping, y'all. It's bad for them. And, well, yeah, you make 2 divots and put the little gecko eggs in there. Now, I would love to show you how I candle these things, but I can't really do that right now. Because how you do it is you take the egg, don't roll it over. This is how I grab them. Don't roll it over. This is how I grab it. Okay? You put it on top of your iPhone camera and then turn it on. If you don't have a phone, get any light source you can and put this on top of it. And then what you're looking for is like red veins, or if the whole egg is dark, that means there's like a almost fully developed gecko inside. Now I have a heat lamp. It's pretty far away from it because, well, I need it like decently far away to stay at the temperature. So we have this set up in quartz. So yeah, we got moist perlite, and it's got good ventilation. Make sure you got good ventilation right there. See the holes? Ventilation holes. Perfect. Okay. Then we got a ton of stuff. Yeah, this is perfect for them. Ugh. So this is perfect for them. There's got some condensation forming on the roof because of the heat. Don't mind my massive hand. And yeah, that's how to get your geckos laying eggs and get them to hatch. So remember to smash that like button and smash the subscribe button. And comment baby geckos if you want to see the video for these two hatching. Remember? Bye, y'all.